Hello guys, it's me, Sacha, and it's time for Sacha Things. And the thing of the day is I am going to remove my acrylic nails. I really need to take them off because I really need something else on it. So I thought maybe it's fun to show you how I do this. So let's get rid of these nails. Before I can do anything with my nails, I really need to put aside my hair, put away my hair. So this video is going to be great, I think. I make every mistakes in the start, and when I'm busy, it's going better, I believe. And I also need to try to speak slow and not that fast because my mother gave me the advice. Thanks, Mom. And so people can understand me maybe better. So I really do my best to want to not speak that fast. So here we go. To get rid of the acrylic on your nails, you need to work with the enemy of acrylic. And the enemy of acrylic is acetone. I have it in a really nice pumping bottle, and so you won't spill anything. And also we need to have, and there are a lot of products of this to buy, but I really love to work cheap, and especially on myself. So I use cut out pieces of kitchen paper. So I have a few cut out, and when you put that on your nail, you want to wrap it in with a piece of silver foil. And again, you can buy this specially made to remove your nails, but I really love to get just a roll of silver foil and cut it out and just use that, because that's just the cheapest thing and it works great. Before we're going to put anything on our nails, we need to take off the free edge of our nails. So I'm going to put on my electric file phrase machine. I really don't know how you say it in English immediately, but and then we're going to give the size of the nails, so like here and like there, just a bit off, so we can cut off the nail without damaging our own nails. So let's get on with the get rid business. So I really hope you can hear me, because the sound of my electric phrase is also in the way. I already did this with the rest of my fingers, so we can cut off the nails immediately. For cutting off the nails, I use a strong scissor-like thing. You know, it's called tang in Holland, and I looked it up this morning, but I already forgot how you call it in English, so please forgive me, I do not know the name, but it's to cut off the nails. I have a great tip of the day for this, so just watch my video in its entirely, and in the end I will show you the tip of the day. We're going to cut off the nail. We give it a cut, and as you can see, you can almost take it away immediately. Not almost, just immediately. And get rid of that nail. So we are going to give every nail a thing. I don't know how you call it. Like there, and you take it off, and thank God they won't pop off. The next thing we're going to do is file the edge of the nails so it won't be sharp anymore, and I use for that my electric nail file phrase machine. I really do not know it because I'm not English. So I really don't know if the sound of my phrase or electric file will I really do not know if you hear the sound of my phrase too much in my mics because my microphones are really close at my face and standing here in front of me on my table. And so I hope you can hear me above the phrase. But my voice is carrying, I know, so I really think you can hear me. But I really do my best to cut it out, the sound or something. And yeah, here we go. To file off the tip of the nail, we are going just around the corner to make it a little bit softer. So we won't have any sharp ends. And it's the same, no, it's not the same. And in the meanwhile, we're also making them shorter. Then we want to take away the color that is on the nail. So again, with electric file, we are going to put it on the nail and slowly you will see you get rid of the colors. So you have an empty spot. Then you can go on to the sides. The other side, and I'm sorry if it seems a bit weird how I'm working, but then again I won't see everything because normally I work like this, but then my hand I think is in the way, so maybe I can do it like this. I can see that. And in the meanwhile you take as much acrylic off as you can, but remember, do not touch the own natural nail. The more acrylic you get rid of, the less you need to soak off. So we're going to get in the nail, on the nail I mean, to get rid of the most of the acrylic. And normally you have a different bit for it, but I use a grit file top. So I really hope you can see this. And again, take away the bulk of acrylic. So I will pick the other ones beside the camera so we can go on with the next step. Here we have it, clean acrylic with no color anymore. We are going to put on some paper towel. I just say paper towel. It's paper, it's kitchen paper, paper towel. So we're going to soak in our kitchen paper and put it straight on the nail. Then we're going to go in with a piece of silver foil. We press it on and we wrap it in. Wrap it in. Wrap it in, I think. Another piece. I like to fold them double. Give it a little bit of acetone, which is a side of the camera right there, so you won't see it, but I hope you see it the first time. You lay it onto the nail. You grab again a piece of foil. You put it on and you wrap it in. You put it on and you wrap it in. 2 more to go. You put it on. No, you put it on. And then you wrap it in. And you really want to be sure that the kitchen towel paper is on the nail when you wrap it in. So I really love to switch it over so you can see if it's staying on nail before you wrap it in. So that's the reason I switch it over so you can see it. So then we need to go one more time into the acrylic header. You put it on and you wrap it in. We need to leave this for about 20 minutes till 30 minutes. So we're just going to wait. No, of course not. We're not going to wait. I have in the meanwhile great news. And if the news is over, I will cut the rest out so we can go on with removing the acrylic. And I really don't know if my eyelash is on because it feels really, really weird. So in my previous videos, you will notice, I think, that my teeth are terrible. It's a long story how that become this way, but I have great news. Next month, I will have great teeth. I go to the dentist and I will have mini facings, I call them, and I will get some chewing teeth. I do not have any teeth in my upper area around here, and so I get new teeth and I get facings in front of this area. All these teeth are going to be mini facings. I call them mini facings because they won't take away all my teeth and put something new over it. They just slightly file a bit off and then put a little layer on top of that, so I just have a nice color on my teeth. And now I just have ugly teeth, so I don't laugh a lot. I really do not like to show my teeth on the internet, so this was really a thing to come over for me. So now it's almost there. Next month I have great teeth. So that's the news. Now I will cut out the rest. We are going to use this instrument, and it has a spoon-like tip and a knife-like tip, and it's not really a knife, so it won't cut into your nail, but you really can cut in the acrylic. You will see it in a second. We are ready to get rid of the silver foil. Okay, we start with pink. So we're going to unwrap the foil, and here you have it. The acrylic is turned out to be a little bit gum-like. It's all soft and you can really push it off the nail like so. Then we're going to use the other sides, and you can scrape off really tiny bits of acrylic away off the nail. We're going to push it off. And with the other side we make it a little bit cleaner. So as you can see, I hope you can see it, I have around this area just a bit of acrylic left on my nail. So in this case it's not that bad because I am going to put on some acrylic over it, so I don't care about this. But if you have a client, you really want to take care of this. You really want to soak up again the acrylic, and because it's a little tiny spot, I suggest 10 minutes or something, so you really get it off the nail. And as you can see, the acrylic is going away almost all the way. Only on my middle finger, the finger before this, it's a little bit different, but most of the time you will get rid of it if you soak it up 30 minutes or so. Then the thumb. And the thumb is always a bit difficult for me because I really do not know if you can see what I'm doing, because I think the thumb is out of sides a lot. So if it's out of sight a lot, I will cut it out, and if it's not, I will let it in. So we really need to see that in the end. On my thumb you can see it really good that there is leftover acrylic. So you can see I tried to cut out some acrylic with my knife-like ends, and it won't work enough. To get rid of the acrylic on my nail of my thumb, I'm going to use my electric file again, and I just going over it softly. To thin it up. And remember, never ever file the nail with this, because you do not want to damage your own natural nail that much. Not that much, just you don't want it ever. So here we have a clean nail surface, and then you want to go in with a buffing tool, buffing file block. I really do not know my words today, but okay. And we're going to give it a slightly above on the nail surface to clean it up a bit. So here we go on buffing our own nail. Can you see it in screen, I hope? So then I want to have my points of my nail a little bit better filed. So I'm going to give my file a moment on the edge of the nail, just to make it a bit rounder and to get rid of, as you can see here, a little bit acrylic is left on. So we're going to file this off, and it's gone with the wind. So I'm going to do my pinky also, and I hope you can see it a bit like this. Then we're going to brush it off, because we do not want to have any dust on our nail. So it's a file that gives you a first step, a second step, a third step, a fourth step, a fifth step, and a sixth and seventh step. And we're going to begin with just step 1. So here we go. Step 1. We're going to file over the nail, and this file is just not that big of a grid, so you can really file the nail. So we're going to file this up like so. We also want to have this done on our index finger and also on the pinky finger. So on with the step 7. 7 is the last one, so you really want to rub this good in if you have a client, so they can go out with shiny polished nails without any polish. You know, it's not polish, but it's polished. You don't know what I mean? Sometimes I'm not sure what I mean myself, but I do hope you understand me. So again, we are going to give it a rub on the nail, and we really want it to make it look healthy, so you really want to rub it good on the nail. And every place you want to touch. You want to touch every single place of the nail. And as you can see, later on I will show you that it really helps give a little bit shine back off the nail. And the thumb also needs to rub. So do you see the difference? It's really a bit shiny, and then you are done with your work. It's really important to take care of the cuticles also. It's also important after every treatment. So we're going to get in with some cuticle oil. I really love to put it on the half of the nail and the half of the skin, so you really get some oil underneath your cuticle. And of course we are going to rub this in, otherwise you just put it on and that's not enough. And when you give a customer a treatment like this, it's always nice to give a little bit of a massage extra, because it's the last time probably you're going to see them, and then that's the last thing they remember about you. So here we have it, clean nails. Tip of the day. The tip of the day is about cutting your nails. And especially when you do it with a customer, with a client, you really want to have safe eyes. So you have 4 eyes to take care of. So please put over your hand that you are cutting your other hand, so it won't pop up everywhere, because it's really going that fast like a bullet out of a gun, and if that comes in your eye you can go blind.